So another video we're going to go over here. We're going to go just through system preferences and some of the things that you're going to need to set up using system preferences. Um, when you get in here, um, there's kind of a lot to look at, but one thing that you're going to want to do right away, I think, is you're going to want to go into Energy Saver. Now, within Energy Saver, when you're using your computer and you're displaying on your either your viewboard or your projector, um, and you're not on your computer that much and it's not plugged in, you're going to want to turn your screen time up to where it won't fall asleep for 20 minutes or something like that. I like to keep mine down because it puts my battery life up a little bit more. But I would say move that up. Otherwise, when you plug it in, you have it up a little bit more. That way, when maybe you're using it and it's at your desk or wherever you're moving it around to, if you have a podium, you can put it set on the podium, plug it in maybe if it's close to an outlet. But that might be just something that would be a little bit easier. The other thing that I like to put on right here is to show battery status in the bar. So initially it's just going to be this battery, but I kind of like seeing, I can guess that the battery is going to be so much, but I like to see the actual status up here. And so if that's not clicked, go ahead and click that. I think that's kind of nice. So that's one thing you're going to want to look at right away. You shouldn't really have to worry about your display, anything up here. This is just, if you want to, if like I have my appearance in dark mode, if I wanted to change it to, light mode, for instance, here's my Microsoft Word, looks different because it's black. Well, that's because I have it in dark mode. If you want to, you could put it back in dark mode. I like it. It's easier on your eyes, but I completely understand if you're used to something that's a little bit brighter. That would be one. So you're going to do that in general. Desktop here, if you want to change the background of your computer, you certainly can upload some pictures and do that. You can change your screen saver. I think it right away is just whatever the generic is. I think it has an apple in your whatchamacallit on there. But there's different things that you can do and obviously preview it. That's something that's not totally important, but it is kind of nice to have. So that I'm not going to worry too much about. A lot of things up here you won't have to worry about. Spotlight's kind of cool because up here this is called your Spotlight. This will search everything. It'll show you what you'll search for when you click Spotlight. So for instance, if I'm looking for, I don't know, Chester Scotland report, it's going to look for lots of things. It found it in my documents. It's also found emails that I've sent back and forth to coaches. So it searches for lots of things. I use this a lot, this Scotland report. There is a shortcut for it. I just can't remember what it is right now. Notifications. This is the actual notification bar, which is up here. You can put when you don't want notifications, what you want to be notified for. I don't really mess with that too much. I don't get a lot of notifications up there. Display, you can change your brightness. You can also do that on your touch bar. I'm using my MacBook, so it's a little bit different than yours, but it'll look the same on the screen. Keyboard, if you want to connect a Bluetooth mouse to it, you can turn down the trackpad speed. Printers and scanners, this is going to be an important one. I should be sending you all of these. Well, not all of them, but I will send you the ones that I think would be a main use for you. But you can see if you have one that does not look like, kind of like the copy machine that you use, do let me know, because then I do not have the right driver installed on there. And I'll probably send another video of how to add printers just in case. Let's go to internet accounts. This is kind of a big one. Internet accounts, this is where you will actually add your email. You can see right here I have my email, my K12 is loaded. So you're just going to come in here and you're going to click add. You're going to click exchange. You're going to type in your email address, your K12, click sign in, and you'll just put in your password and it brings it up from there. I don't know if it'll let me because I'm already signed in. It's a work account, so you can click that. It's going to take you to the SSO page. You're going to sign in and everything should be good. I don't want to mess up mine because I'm already signed in. But then I think it'll ask you what you want to sync. I like to sync everything on here because any emails that I've sent, it'll save in my contacts. Helps me find people that I've sent to before. I have my calendar synced on my phone and my computer and my email, so I have it all right there. I highly suggest you add this to your desktop. There's no reason why your email isn't right here rather than going to the internet, going to the website, kicking K-12 email, and going from there. Some other things in here, software updates. This is where if you have a software update, this is where you would go. I would come in here and click this, automatically keep my Mac up to date. It'll remind you when it will restart. Other than that, there's not a lot of things in here that you're going to really need to worry about. So that's system preferences. I'm trying to make these as quick as possible so you can go through them without spending too much time.